saying that 60 or 80% of an actor's game, once he gets up there, is in the clothes, and I truly believe that. I've been fortunate enough over my career to wear some incredible costumes, and it's like you get there and you don't even know where you are, and it's when you get those clothes on where that's it, It's like Halloween, everybody wants to dress up, and everybody wants to play this bizarre or whatever kind of character you're playing, and it's not until you get that guise around you that it comes to life. I can stand up here all night and go on and on and on about you, my friend. We've done a lot of stuff together. If there's any place I'd rather be tonight, it's with you, Van Ramsey. Lots of costumers. It'd have to be a huge fucking cast. I heard Walter Scott was here somewhere. We could get it done, and if there's any place I'd rather be tonight, with Luster Bayless is out there making another one, because he knows what it's about. Luster has a work ethic. It's something that a lot of people don't even know about today, and it's what he brought with him when he came out here. And it served him well, and you've amassed this incredible thing. You've just built this incredible legacy, not only for your family, but for this industry you so love. And I'm indebted to you for it, and I love you for it, Luster. I always will.
It was like you were looking at Matthew Brady photographs and Remington and Russell paintings in the Lonesome Dove. So Luster Bayless got Emmys for the costume design. It just blew everybody away. And after that, people tried to emulate that style in Westerns. They can't do it. Simon Windsor has that eye. The Tom Selleck movies, the Sam Elliott ones, Luster probably helped with those too. And here he is right now, Luster Bayless. Okay, there you go.
I like John Wayne pretty good, I like Eastwood. I like them all, but it's nice to be out there with those Wranglers. You're out there with those Wranglers, and they help you a little bit too. With a hat, I'll tell you, kids, you need to wet that hat down. There's a freedom out there in that. Making a Western,
Well, with the hats, they were so distinctive. They sell the Gus hat now everywhere you go.
Yeah.
How did you match the hats with the performers? Like with Bob Duvall. Tell us how that came about.
You got a big head. You got a big head. No, I had him on True Grit, and also in the Philippines on a military show. He was wearing a black hat, an officer's hat, but I knew his size, So I told Van Ramsey, I said, Van, first I told Van, I called Van. He was over at Universal Studios looking for some clothes, all places. I said, you're in the wrong damn place. You need to get over here and see me. He came over and I showed him a hat. I said, you put this on. And he'll work. 738 right on his head. And everybody's looking for the Gus hat now. It's down in Mississippi in my museum. I have to keep it locked up. But everybody's been trying to copy that hat and everything else. But the hat's been around a long time.
I was doing a show for CBS, Leiter, Paterna Tombstone. Box Leiter was in that with us too. We all went to Luster's to get our costumes. Hugh O'Brien was Leiter. He says, I can still fit into my costume. Well, so we get there, and everybody gets fit, and the hat fit. But because of Tombstone, and all those great flat hats that were bigger than the ones that Hugh had worn in The Life and Legend of Wyatt Earp back in the 50s, I wanted a bigger brim for Hugh. So that's what we sized him up. He kept saying, no, I want a smaller one. I go, no, this is what we're wearing, Hugh. And so we packed everything up and we head to Tombstone. We get ready to shoot. And Hugh gets out of the trailer and he's trimmed that hat. But Luster had said, you know, make sure you get a checklist and you get every piece of equipment, every scarf, every shirt, every hat back. And we go, not a problem. We're going to watch the wardrobe. And then we're leaving and he goes, watch out for Hugh. So the movie's over, we wrap, we're packing up, we're going through everything. Oh, got this, got the boots, got the hat. The hat, where's Hugh's hat? Where's Hugh? Oh, he left this morning. So Wyatt Earp got that hat, and he deserved it too. You know, so that's part of doing business. For Lonesome Dove, the Gus hat. Now we've all seen that hat. You know, and Bobby Duvall wears it. Everybody's selling the Gus hat, but that hat is in a museum at Luster's. How about the Tommy Lee Jones hat, that black hat? You know, that was unique too. Who's going to wear that hat other than Tommy Lee Jones? Well, I'll tell you, that hat was in one of the greatest westerns called Conager. Sam did that movie. Leonardo Villalobos directed it. So you think, well, did Sam wear that hat? That Tommy Lee Jones Captain Paul hat? No, he didn't. But there's a scene in that where the stagecoach driver comes barreling up. It's a 6-up. He's coming up the hill and he stops on a dime. That driver is Barry Corbin. Barry Corbin said the proudest moment in my life was when I was able to drive that 6-up and stop it right where I was supposed to. But you know that hat that he's wearing as a stagecoach driver? It's Captain Paul's hat. Only the thing is, Barry wore it like this.